Listen closely, because this is not just a passing message, it's a divine whisper meant specifically for you. Right now, in this very moment, God is speaking directly to your heart. You may have been searching for a sign, longing for clarity, or simply needing reassurance that you're not alone, and this is it. Let your guard down. Let your heart open. These words are meant to reach the places in you that you've kept hidden, the places that need healing, direction, and hope. It's not always easy to pause and truly listen, especially when life is loud and your mind is full, but this message carries both love and warning, and it's time to take it seriously. There's someone close to you who is silently struggling. They may smile around you, act normal, carry on as if everything is fine, but behind that mask is a soul battling something heavy. They don't know how to fix it, and they might not even know how to ask for help. Their pain is quiet but deep. God is opening your eyes because you have the capacity to make a difference. Your care, your presence, your willingness to be there for them could be the lifeline they never expected. This isn't just a coincidence. You're being nudged for a reason. What may seem ordinary to you could actually be far more serious than it looks. There's more going on beneath the surface than meets the eye. God sees what no one else can. He sees the late-night tears, the internal chaos, the silent prayers. And He's asking you to trust that what you're sensing isn't random. You don't have to know all the details to be a vessel of love and support. Sometimes, your quiet understanding is enough to give someone the strength to keep going. You are being called into awareness, to pay attention not just with your eyes, but with your spirit. This isn't the time to dismiss or delay. God is prompting you to take this seriously, because the stakes are higher than they appear. The battle this person is facing is real, and while they may not show it, they're tired of holding it all in, tired of pretending. Your faith, your love, and your belief in something greater than the pain can be the very thing that helps them begin to heal. Don't underestimate the power of your presence. When God points something out, it's not for you to ignore, it's a call to action, to compassion, and to divine purpose. So look closely. Listen deeply. The signs may be subtle, a shift in tone, a sudden withdrawal, a look that lingers just a little too long. These are not just coincidences. They are invitations to step in with love. Your heart was chosen for this moment. You were placed in this person's life with intention. Don't wait for the perfect words or the perfect time. Simply be there. Sometimes your silence, your warmth, and your faith are the most powerful tools you have. This is your moment to answer God's gentle call, and be the light in someone else's darkness. The enemy is clever. He doesn't always come with chaos and noise. Often, he works in silence, masking his presence with false peace and comfort. You might feel like everything around you is calm, under control, and flowing as it should. But beneath that calm surface, there could be a spiritual storm brewing. That uneasy feeling in your spirit. It's not just imagination. It's discernment. The enemy uses subtlety as his weapon, clouding your vision, sowing seeds of doubt, and making you second-guess what your heart knows to be true. This isn't just a warning, it's a reminder to stay alert and rooted in God's truth. Fear is one of the enemy's most destructive tools. It doesn't always show up as panic or terror. Sometimes, it's a quiet whisper that says, what if? What if you're wrong, what if you fail, what if you're not strong enough? It holds you back from stepping into the moments where you're most needed. It paralyzes your purpose and silences your courage. But here's the truth. Fear only has the power you give it. When you allow God's strength to rise within you, fear begins to lose its grip. The more you trust God's voice over the voice of fear, the more freedom you will walk in. The enemy also creates confusion where there should be peace. He works through misunderstandings, misplaced words, and subtle miscommunications that build walls between people. You may feel sudden tension in a relationship or sense division where there was once unity. This is no accident. He thrives in disconnection. But God's peace is greater than any division the enemy can create. His peace surpasses understanding, and it has the power to heal what's been broken. If you feel relationships shifting or communities shaking, don't react in fear, respond with prayer and discernment. You have the authority to stand in truth and push back against the lies. Sometimes the enemy makes you believe that what you're seeing on the outside is all there is. He'll convince you to ignore red flags, suppress spiritual nudges, and rely on surface-level understanding. But God's wisdom pierces through illusions. He's showing you what's beneath, not to scare you, but to prepare you. The situation around you might seem simple, even harmless, but spiritually, it could be a battleground. God isn't asking you to panic, He's asking you to pray, to discern, to protect your peace and stay rooted in Him. So now is not the time to be passive. It's not the time to brush off the unease or silence your intuition. You're being called into a deeper awareness. The enemy is active, but so is God. And where the enemy seeks to divide, discourage, and confuse, God empowers, strengthens, and reveals. Stay close to Him. When you feel the pressure rise, choose faith. When things feel unclear, choose trust. You are not defenseless. You are covered, protected, and equipped by the one who already knows how the story ends, and His ending is always victorious. There are seasons in life when everything feels still, when prayers seem unanswered, progress feels delayed, and clarity is hard to find. In these moments, it's easy to question if God is even listening. But the truth is, God's silence is never absence. He is always working, even in the waiting. Trusting His timing means believing that He's aligning everything perfectly, even when it doesn't look like it from your point of view. What feels like a delay is often divine preparation. God doesn't rush, because what He's building in your life is meant to last. In a world obsessed with instant results and quick fixes, waiting can feel like a punishment. But with God, waiting is a refining season. He uses those quiet moments to stretch your faith, to deepen your trust, and to strengthen the foundation beneath your blessings. Just because you don't see anything changing doesn't mean nothing is happening. Some of God's greatest works are done in silence, behind the scenes, in the places your eyes can't reach but your spirit can sense. Don't mistake stillness for stagnation, God is always moving. You may find yourself wondering why certain doors haven't opened, why some prayers still feel unanswered, or why the breakthrough you've been believing for hasn't arrived. But God's timing is never off. He sees the full picture, past, present, and future, and He knows exactly when to release the things that are meant for you. If He's asking you to wait, it's because what's coming is greater than what you're currently holding. He hasn't forgotten you. He's preparing something that not only blesses you but also aligns perfectly with His plan for your life. Faith isn't just believing when everything makes sense, it's trusting when nothing does. It's choosing to stand firm even when the ground feels shaky. And in that place of unwavering trust, you begin to see glimpses of what God is doing. You start to realize that His delays are not denials. That every setback might actually be a setup for something greater. He's removing the wrong things, protecting you from unseen harm, and crafting a path that leads to joy, growth, and deep fulfillment. The waiting is shaping you, not breaking you. So if you're in a season of uncertainty, hold on tighter to God's promises. Anchor yourself in the truth that He has never failed you before, and He won't start now. You don't have to have all the answers, just the faith to believe that God does. Your story is still unfolding. Your breakthrough may not come when you expect it, but it will come exactly when you need it. Stay patient. Stay faithful. And keep trusting the author of your life, He's never late. You were not created by accident, there is a divine purpose stitched into every fiber of your being. God formed you with intention, with love, and with a specific calling that only you can fulfill. Even if you're unsure of what that purpose looks like right now, trust that it exists. You are not wandering aimlessly. Every passion in your heart, every talent you carry, and even every hardship you've endured has been preparing you for something greater. You are a vital piece in a much bigger picture, and nothing about your journey is wasted. There will be voices, both external and internal, that try to tell you otherwise. People may doubt your vision, question your ability, or belittle your dreams. Sometimes, the loudest voice of doubt comes from within yourself. But here's the truth: God's opinion of you is the only one that matters. He sees beyond your mistakes, beyond your fears, and beyond your insecurities. He calls you chosen, capable, and worthy. No one else's words can override what He has already spoken over your life. Don't let fear or the opinions of others mute the calling He has placed inside you. Maybe you've made mistakes, who hasn't? But your past does not disqualify you from your purpose. In fact, God specializes in using broken pieces to create beautiful things. What the world sees as flaws, God sees as opportunities for His grace to shine. He is the God of second chances, of restoration, of redemption. No failure is final when you place it in His hands. You are not defined by where you've been, you are being shaped for where you're going. And where you're going is far greater than anything you've left behind. The identity the world tries to put on you, labels of not good enough, too broken, or unqualified, are lies. They're designed to distract you from who you really are. But God calls you His beloved. Your value isn't based on accomplishments, appearance, or approval. It's rooted in the fact that you are a child of the Most High. And that alone makes you enough. You carry something sacred within you, something powerful, and it's time to walk confidently in it. Don't shrink back. Don't settle. Rise up and own the identity God has given you. As you lean into this truth, your entire life begins to shift. You stop chasing validation and start living with divine confidence. You stop hiding and start shining. The world needs what you carry, your gifts, your heart, your voice. God doesn't make mistakes, and He didn't start with you. So step into the purpose you were created for. Trust the path He's laid out, even if you can't see every step. Because the more you walk in your divine identity, the more you'll realize, you were always meant for more. Even when everything around you feels uncertain, one truth remains unshakable, **** God is with you ****. He has never left your side, not even for a moment. While you've been worrying, wondering, or waiting, He's been working. He's been going before you, fighting battles you can't see, and preparing blessings you can't yet imagine. The struggles you face today are not signs of abandonment, they are opportunities for God's power to be revealed in your life. Victory is not a distant dream, it's already been secured through Him. You're not walking into defeat, you're walking into destiny. Every challenge, every tear, and every delay has a divine purpose behind it. God doesn't allow anything into your life without reason. Even your pain is being repurposed for growth, healing, and transformation. What feels like a setback is often His setup for something extraordinary. Mourning will turn to dancing. Darkness will give way to light. He is in the business of turning brokenness into beauty and loss into legacy. You may not see it yet, but you are being prepared for a breakthrough that will be greater than anything you've prayed for. Right now, God is calling you to trust Him more deeply than ever before. To trust not only in His promises but also in His process. To believe not just in what He said, but in how He's unfolding it. The waiting, the wondering, even the silence, it's all part of His divine rhythm. His timing is flawless, and His love is constant. Don't be discouraged by what you don't see happening. The roots are growing underground before the tree breaks through the soil. And when it does, it will be stronger, more vibrant, and more fruitful than you imagined. You are here for a reason. Your presence in this world is purposeful and powerful. There's a specific calling on your life that no one else can carry out. You are not too late, not too broken, not too far behind. Everything that has happened in your life is being woven together for your good. Let go of the lies that say you're not enough. You are more than enough in the hands of a God who never fails. The past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. Your future is full of hope, purpose, and endless possibility. So hold your head high. Keep your heart open. And step into this new season with faith, not fear. God is already ahead of you, clearing the path and opening the doors. Miracles are on the horizon. Healing is on the way. Favor is falling into place. All He asks is that you trust Him, completely, fully, and without hesitation. Because when you walk with God, even the impossible becomes possible. The best is not behind you, it's just beginning. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and remember, the story isn't over, your greatest chapter is yet to come.